Okay, today we are going to do cold startup procedures for the FA-18C Hornet on the Hornet aircraft carrier. First order of business is to close the canopy because it is rather a busy day out there. I prefer to be able to hear myself think. Okay, before we turn electrical power on, we need to ensure that ejection seat is set to safe. Parking brake is on, master arm safe, and the wing position is folded, which matches the folding lever. It's all good, so let's turn battery on, get our APU started, wait for that green light to turn on.
Pontiac 1, airborne.
It's on, so let's engine crank right. Wait for engine speed to reach 20%, and then introduce fuel. Wiggle the throttle, make sure it goes. Okay, let's turn on our DDIs, HUD, and the MPCD.
Pontiac 1, passing waypoint 2 at 1,500.
Left. Flight controls.
Okay, set altitude switch to radar. Rotate the bleed air knob right 360 degrees to reset. Let's go to our FCS page on the left DDI. Hit the FCS reset button to clear the errors. Hit our master caution to reset the list organization. Okay, now we'll turn the onboard oxygen generation system on. Set hook bypass to carrier and anti-skid off. Both of those are already correct. Set radar to operate. And we'll set our instrument panel lights on because I prefer it that way.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 3,500.
We'll set the inertial navigation to carrier. Set flaps to half. We'll hold the FCS bit switch here, and then hit this page of this menu to do the flight control system self-test. This will now start moving the flight control surfaces to their extents to check for errors. Before I forget, we will now do engine left crank to start the left engine. Same deal, wait for 20% speed. Introduce fuel. Now we will set our takeoff trim according to our weight. So to check our weight, we go to the checklist page. Current weight is at just over 44,000, which means that we need to set our takeoff trim to 17 degrees. I believe we also need to hit the takeoff trim button. I guess we had to do that first, really. Set the radar altimeter warning to 40 feet. Performed an automatic self-test. We don't have a mission right now, so we can set our bingo fuel quantity to whatever we want. Set it to 6,900 because it's a nice number. Now we set the INS to nav? No, to in-flight alignment.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 7,000.
1K to our backup ADI. Turn RWR power on. Turn countermeasure dispenser on. I think we're about ready to start taxiing, so hit parking brake off. Contact the ground crew. Tell them to remove our wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Okay, let's contact the tower, see if they tell us which catapult we're going to be using.
110, request startup. 110, cleared for startup. Wind 324 at 4 meters per second.
Okay, they don't really seem to care, so let's just go to a catapult. Because our wings are still folded, the nose wheel steering high gain is automatically on. So this should make this turn a lot easier.
Rolling.
We need to make sure we stop with our nose wheel just behind the catapult shuttle.
110, abort takeoff. 110, tagging the parking area.
Gotta go a little bit further up. Alright, hopefully it can correct for that. Now we set launch bar to extend, and hit the align key. I was able to take it just fine. We retract the launch bar because we're attached. The blast deflectors have been raised.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 12,000.
Request takeoff again.
110, request takeoff. Pontiac, passing waypoint 3 at 1,000.
Now let's unfold our wings.
QFE 29.93.
Once those are unfolded, wait 5 seconds before putting the lever in the hold and then lock position. You're supposed to hit this forward too. I'm not even sure what that does. Learn that some other time. Clear this caution. Okay, so now their wings are out, we do a full wipeout of the flight control surfaces. The engine up to middle power. And then up to full burner when we're ready to take off. And gear up.
Pull up, pull up!
And we want to stay under 500 feet in altitude until we are 7 miles out from the carrier. That's it. We are now airborne. We are leaving the carrier behind.